Hi viewers, today's topic for discussion is flashcards. So today we are going to discuss the use of flashcards. So what are the advantages, what are the disadvantages, how to use these flashcards effectively. So let's begin. Flashcards are the small compact cards which are used to bring different type of ideas to the audience. Okay, so flashcards are not like big charts, okay, they are like small cards. So you have measurement for this cards and that are going to give informations, or like you are going to convey an idea to the audience. Okay, so this is like charts, like the last class we have seen about the charts. So charts are big, okay, so and like each chart is going to convey one idea. So here also flashcards are also similar, they are also going to convey only one idea, but moreover here you are going to tell like a story in an interesting way of telling something. Okay, so that is with your flashcards. So now the rules for using a flashcard. Okay, so the first rule, when we are using a flashcard, the size of the flashcard, it is 11 inch into 12 inch. So 11 length and breadth, okay, 11 inch into 12 inch, and then you can use one more size, that is 22 inch into 28 inch. So this is also a measurement for flashcards. So this size varies according to the crowd, that is the according to the number of audience we are having. So now in case if you are going to use it for a small group, that is if it is less than 30 members, you can use these two sizes. Okay, that is your 10 inch to 12 inch or 22 to 28 inch you are going to use. And then we have simple with pictures. So your flashcards must be very simple, it has to make the audience clearly understand about the point. So when you are going to convey an information, it has to be very simple, easy to understand. So your like the concept what you are going to use in the flashcard has to be a simple concept. So imagine you are going to tell the content like a story. So when you are using a flashcard, you just tell, okay, like a story. So there was a child named Ramu, he was playing with fire and he got a fire accident and now he has a burns, and now you are going to discuss about the burns. So burns, how many percentage burns are there, what is the first aid management for burn, what is the medical management, surgical management, you are going to talk about burns. Okay, so that is like a simple story you are going to depict. So it has to be simple with pictures and also it has to be colorful. So when you are showing the flashcard, it has to be colorful and it must give informations to the client. So it has to give the client a clear information. So it has to convey information with your pictures. Just looking at the pictures, they have to get the idea what you are going to convey. And then we have visual impact. So it is like when you are using colors, you have to use colors more bright and attractive colors so that it is more attractive, your flashcards are more attractive to the audience. And then we have 10 to 12 cards. So when you are using a flashcard, it is your minimal of 10 and your maximum of 12 cards. Okay, maybe one, that is like your comprehension of all the cards you can have, but not more than that. So it is like this is the rule, you are supposed to follow only 10 to 12 cards. And then we have story or preview. So story, you must always, you must have a story, that is what I said, no, Aramu, like that. Okay, so behind all the charts you will have, so Ramu is going to the school, he is playing with the child and he is meeting with an accident, like that it has to be written at the back side of the chart. And whenever you are going to plan for an AV-AIDS with flashcard, you must always have a preview, you must always sit and practice what you are going to teach to the audience or the crowd. Okay, then we have simple, or like it has to be a simple concept and it has to be a single topic. So that is like already I said you. So hold at the chest level. When you are going to talk about this holding. So it is like you are going to hold the card at the chest level. So this is like your middle finger you will insert, and you are going to hold the card like this at the chest level, and you must have a pointer. You will hold the card like this and you must have a pointer, so telling this is Ramu, this is Meena, this is Auntie, like that you must have somebody telling. So you must have a pointer and you must have a card which is going to be at your chest level. Next comes the correct information. Correct information with pointers. So you are using pointers and you are going to give the exact informations what is required to the crowd or the audience. And then we have enthusiastic and an enjoying explanation. When you are teaching to the audience, you must give an extraordinary teaching. Okay, that is like, it is like a story. You have to tell like a story. You have to first of all enjoy the topic, and then you have to talk about the topic so that it is more interesting. So what are the rules of using a flashcard? One is your 10 to 12 inch or 22 into 28 inch flashcards you will be using. Small group which is going to be less than 30 members you are supposed to use. Simple with pictures, colorful, and it must have a visual impact. And then we have 10 to 12 cards, story, preview. At the back side you must have points jotted down, and then simple, and it has to be a single concept. Then hold it at the chest level. Correct informations with the pointers you have to provide, and it must be enthusiastic and you have to enjoy teaching. Okay, then we have the advantages, that is like advantages, and then using flashcards. Okay, so first is like how to use these flashcards. So as said, first you must have an introduction card. So introduction card tells you what are you going to talk, that is like the topic for discussion you have to tell. So the topic you have to talk, which are you going to discuss with the audience. So intro you have to give, and then we have instructions beforehand. So we must plan what we have to talk when you are projecting that particular flashcard. Okay, so instructions has to be written behind the card, and that has to be practiced by the student. And then holding position, so I said you have to hold it at the chest level, and then respond according to the card. See, your cards will have numbers, that is like 1, 2, 3, like that you will have numbers, and these numbers must tell you how you are going to proceed. So when you are mixing up the cards, your concepts will change. So you are going to proceed with the numbers of the card, and then add more information. See, when you have written something in the card, okay, and when you are telling about like the signs and symptoms of fever, increase in body temperature, it is written in the chart. It is not sufficient only when you tell increase in body temperature. You have to tell how will be the temperature increase, what type of fever it is, like intermittent fever, continuous fever, only like in the night it will come. All these type of things you have to explain. And then test with additional cards. You must have additional cards, and you have to test the knowledge of the audience. You have to find out whether they understood the topics or not. And then finally you must have all your cards. You must have a fast review, like how you have to arrange the cards. Okay, so that is with your flashcards using. And then we have advantages. So you have to have an introduction topic, or you must have a presentation topic. Okay, so your topic must have an intro or a presentation content, and then review with the topic. So already you have to be prepared with your topic. And then we have drill and practice. So practice, so teach somebody, see for correction, explain the content and see whether you are making any mistake. All these things have to be done before in hand. And then cognitive abilities, so you are going to assess the cognitive skills of the audience. So that is like to improve the cognitive ability of the children who are sitting in front of you. And then we have supplementary aids. See, flashcards are not like single AV aids, they are used to supplement. That is like you may have a blackboard, you may have a PPT presentation, so you are going to have supportive AV aids like your flashcard. So, they are going to give additional informations to the client. Okay. So, with this we complete flashcards, where we have discussed about the definition of flashcards, the rules that is to be followed, how to use these flashcards, and the advantages of flashcards. Hope you understood the class. So, in next class we will discuss about a new topic. Till then, take care. Bye.